Northerners are religiously attached to bandits and terrorists. BURATAI, welcome to the news, and please subscribe to our channel. The former army chief is championing the radicalization of bandits and terrorists and the education of Nigerians living in the northern region. Please say this again. I think that is the issue that they're having in the north. Some people have this sympathy for these people. Why? Because, they are my brothers, so they are my brothers in Islam. And I'm saying, what? Excuse you? Brothers in religion. Brothers in religion. Let me make this clear. Maybe you people don't understand what is going on. There are people who think like this. They have sympathy for these people. Let me say this. Let me say this to you. Let me explain it so you understand. Let's say, for instance, you have a daughter. And a daughter, you also have a wife. And you also have your mother. Let's say your mother also stays with you and you have sons. Okay? Let's say, for instance, now people come into your house and they come into your house, they beat you up so badly. They take away everything you have in the house that is valuable. They take away your expensive rich watch. If you're someone who buys this stuff and you keep in your house, they take away your good whatever. Everything that that you have that is shiny and very, very, and that are valuable to you. Let's say they take all of that. Then they turn and they see your wife and they rape your wife in front of your daughter. And they actually tell your daughter to come and they rape your daughter in front of you, in front of your mother. And of course, your aged mother is not spared. And while you are still talking, they are raping your son. Are you going to refer to them as your brothers? Because the thing is, sometimes if some people do not experience, I'm not among. I am somebody that feels for, no matter where I am and I hear the news, I have started feeling for them because I visualize a lot. And I believe people like me are out there. You don't need to experience this thing before you know that these people are hurting. How do you come and say how do you have sympathy for people who kill you? These people kill in the most brutal way ever. Was it not in late November here or early December that we were told that a certain bus was traveling all the way from Sokoto to Kaduna, and the bandits, they took over they chased this bus, they shot it until it capsized, and they actually watched these people burn to death? What are you saying? How do you have sympathy for these people? No. It's not sympathy. I feel you are so drunken with them that you don't see wrong in what they do. There is no country that comes and have sympathy. See, Nigeria has sympathy for them, to be sincere. Because first of all, when these people called the bandits even start, kidnapping and the government start giving people money, don't worry, they will stop. I'm saying this thing is just normal. A human being, I have not been doing anything. I've been saying I don't have a job because of the situation of the country. Things are very hard for me. And somebody introduces me to a business. And that business is, the third person told me, it is risky. If you don't make money, if you die. You understand? If you catch and you don't go kill you, you go die. But you go make money. You understand? And you do the business once, you made money, you did it twice. What do you expect will happen? You think the person will let go of the business? Never. The person will do best. In fact, that person that they were begging to do the business will not be the capone. That is what happens. So when the news of people giving the bandits money, I'm saying, and somebody came and was saying, people should give them the money. The government should give them money and land. And so I'm saying, look at this one. These people are beyond repair. When you say somebody is beyond repair, somebody is beyond rehab, that person has gone. Yes, if you do, but does Nigeria will Nigeria continue to do this? Give the money which we're supposed to use to grow the nation, give them to these people? No. Let's find out why exactly he spoke about this, even though it is clear. Stay with us, the news in detail. Former Chief of Army Staff ﷺSTS BURATAI says there is a strong religious affinity between Northerners and the bandits and terrorists threatening Nigeria's security. There is a strong religious affinity between the people in the town and the bandits and terrorists in the forest, according to Mr. BURATAI. The former Chief of Army Staff, who currently is Nigeria's ambassador to the Benin Republic, made the statement while speaking on Channels TV on Friday, championing the radicalization of bandits and terrorists and education of Northerners. Mr. BURATAI said this will positively impact on the war against terror. There should be more de-radicalization and further education on the impact and consequence of terrorism, banditry, kidnappings in the society to the people who live in towns so that they do not support the bandits or the terrorists in the bush, Mr. BURATAI said. For over a decade, Nigeria's northeast has been under incessant attacks by Boko Haram terrorists who are bent on establishing an Islamic caliphate on the region. The United Nations Development Programme, UNDP, in June reported that since taking up arms against the Nigerian state in 2009, Boko Haram terrorists have killed about 350 people in the northeast, 90% of whom were children. Similarly, in the northwest, bandits have continued to murder, ransack communities, and kidnap citizens, especially school children in their hundreds, for ransom, forcing school closure in Kaduna, Katsina, KB, and Zamfara on different occasions. In November, the Abuja Division of the Federal High Court declared them terrorists. Now, what are we talking about? It is not time to pay message to them. I've said about, let me even say, and let me give you another scenario. Let's say, for instance, you as a parent, you have various children. Yes, the family love is there, the love for these people is there. But this boy, this particular child of yours, is actually very corny. He grew up to be corny, and before you know it, he started bringing home some. You are seeing some trait of things in him. Maybe, let's say, for instance, you don't know he's a killer. He's a hired assassin. But you keep saying things that are telling you that no, this child is actually going the wrong way. And for instance, people start telling you that, see you, this is a child, this is it all. And one day, you come home and find out that your child have actually killed your other children. Tell me as a mother, what will you do? Will you still be thinking of this person as your child? I'm not saying you're going to hate him. What will you do, first of all? Is it not to dissociate yourself from this person, first of all? That is it. Maybe I need to be painting this scenario that imagine this thing happened to you before people understand how bad this thing is. You don't get to support people. In fact, the minute you start even having sympathy for them or trying to support them or helping them escape, you have become an accomplice. You have become an accomplice to an underage child that was raped. You have become an accomplice to a modern child that was raped. You have become accomplices to giving people trauma for the rest of your lives. This is the best description of what is happening in the north and why it is very difficult to root out terrorism in the north. Exactly. That is just the reason. If not, if the people are against it sincerely, if they're not drunk in love with them, I see no reason why by this time we are not going to be talking about, these people being expunged completely from the north. Okay, on those notes, we have come to the end of the news. We say thank you for tuning in to listen. And until I come your way next time, enjoy the rest of your day.